Hi, I'm Gareth Soloway. I'm the Chief Market Strategist at verifiedinvesting.com, a company I started in 2007 and built from the ground up into one of the top stock market guidance and online trade alert websites in the world. We do tens of millions in revenue a year, all from subscription services and education course sales. After years of using plug-and-play subscription management software and always being frustrated with poor performance and never really having what I need, I decided to take matters into my own hands. I spearheaded the creation of a development company called Verified Development. I'm not a spokesperson. I run a company that lives and dies on subscriptions. This is for the other owners who've experienced what I've experienced, who have been frustrated by developers that have no real in-the-trenches experience with our needs. At Verified Investing, we sell digital access, courses, member dashboards, live sessions, workshops, replays, all pay-gated. People subscribe, get access, cancel, come back, change tiers, all the normal stuff. The hard part is making sure every piece of the software delivers. Billing that behaves, access that flips when it should, reports that show what actually is happening. We used to be on an all-in-one platform. Some things were fine. We needed more flexibility for marketing and access, so we moved to Shopify. I like Shopify. It gives you room to build. But when it came to managing the subscriptions for digital content on Shopify, the available tools did not meet what we needed on a day-to-day basis. We started with Shopify's free tools. If you're tiny or testing, maybe that's fine. For us, it wasn't. Then the lower-priced apps with big review counts, we didn't dabble, we lived on them. Test stores, fake data, weeks of use. Some things worked, others didn't. Reports kept letting us down. And as a business owner, that is unbelievably important. I need to know my numbers are correct. So we bit the bullet on the big names with big price tags. I won't name them. They weren't terrible. They just didn't give us what we needed, and the price didn't match the outcome. We still couldn't open the system in the morning and feel confident about the numbers. We still didn't end up getting spreadsheets that were accurate. Doing things manually became the norm. And that's not what you should have to do when you're running a program like this. Multiple spreadsheets, mine, supports, accountings, products, smart people arguing about whose numbers were correct. That's a dumb way to spend your morning, and time is of the essence when you're a business owner trying to compete and beat the competition. So we did the thing I didn't want to do. We hired developers and built exactly what we needed. Now, granted, I say I didn't want to do it, but I'm glad I did. We formed Verified Development. The app is Verified Subscriptions. It's for Shopify stores that sell digital access, not shipping dog food or paper towels. If your product is, you have access now, this is for you. Here's what we built, no hype. First, billing that's boring and reliable. Create a plan, set an interval. It renews. If a charge fails, it retries it in a specific allotted time. Cancels are turned off. Change tiers are updated instantly. Nothing flashy, but what a business owner needs to rely on. Second, access control that's straightforward. Who gets in, to what, for how long. Grant, revoke, pause, resume. No 3-app obstacle courses to navigate. Third, the part I care about the most, the reports. As a business owner, this is everything. I need to know how my business is doing on a daily, weekly, monthly basis. Not one clever screen, a full reporting suite for day-to-day decisions. Renewal reports, what's cleared, what's pending, what's in the retry cache or queue. Failures and dunning. Patterns, recovery rates, timing that actually works. Cancellations. Who canceled, when and why, so we can fix those reasons and maximize revenue. Revenue quality, real revenue versus maybe revenue. Plan and cohort views. Compare by plan or grouped plans, track cohorts cleanly. Then there's timeframes, daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, yearly, plus comparisons. And then there's the one I open first every single morning, the owner's report. That's the daily snapshot for owners. It tells me exactly where the business stands right now, every number, every guest, clearly rolled up. Am I doing better today than yesterday? Better this week than last week, better this month than last month, or even better this year than last year. Simple, clean, the truth an owner needs. This app won't make sales for you. It won't rewrite emails. It won't fix a bad offer. It removes the fog so you can clearly reduce the churn and make better decisions. Worried about switching? Don't rebuild the world on day one. Start with one plan. Make sure the numbers line up. Then move to the next plan. We built it with that in mind, so you can get a firm grasp on anything before you fully have to commit. Pay when the tool is pulling its weight. I'm not into enterprise prices that send me back to Excel. We didn't price it that way. Support is real people. We run our own business on this. If something's off, we feel it first. This is for digital access. If you ship goods, use a tool built for that. If you sell a community, education, media, software keys, that's our lane. Why say all this? Because when I was evaluating tools, I got buzzwords. I didn't get straight answers. Here are the straight answers. We got burned, we learned, we built what we needed, and we're offering it to anyone and everyone who wants the same clarity. If you're living the 3 apps and 5 spreadsheets routine like we were, I know that feeling. If you want one app that keeps subscriptions, access, and reporting honest, very key data, try verified subscriptions. Install it from the Shopify App Store. Start on the free plan, give it a week. If your mornings aren't clear, uninstall. No hard feelings. If you hit a snag, email us. Tell us what confused you. We'll do our best to correct it and make the app even better. A lot of what's in this app exists because we were confused once too, and we weren't getting what we truly needed. That's it. Owner to owner. If you want clarity on your subscription business on Shopify, I think this will help. Thank you so much for listening, and from one business owner to another, I hope you crush it. Have a great one.